Guys, we are freaking cooked. And we won! We won! We milled Cavarro! Oh, you thought you cannot cast it on 6 lands? Well, you can. Shuffle everything. Oh, untap 5 lands? Thank you very much, that's so kind of you. But this is so fun. Aggro has no chance against us. Man, can you imagine how it feels to play this small mono black against our freaking juggernaut? So now we have Hex. Welcome. Oh, and we already have the first victim. Yep. Here you go. Do we take damage with this? I think we go stock up on the next turn, so we probably should. Bye-bye. Nope. Nope. I'm already so happy with Hex. Every time I add Hex to the deck, it just feels better than before. And do we... So, this will be a weird one. I still think we go for it. We probably want to hit removal here. So we can get probably land. We have consults. So that means just sweepers. Just make sure that, you know, outside of haste, they cannot really threaten us too hard, at least for the time being. Our opponent is on the play with ramp, so as you can see, the difference in mana is they nearly double our mana. That means it will be a little bit harder to go for the loot. So they get the land. It's, I would guess, caverns. They usually search for caverns. Oh, Basing Sa. Makes sense, I guess. So do we go for loot? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the whole deck, so sounds like a decent idea. We're pretty low, man. Whenever you have like Jeskai version, you have life gain from Revelation and those dudes to block. In Grixis, you actually need to really pay attention to your life's total. This won't be easy, but we are getting close to literally winning with the Magics. Oh, sure. I mean, why not? Why not? Our opponent unfortunately can use Basing Sa and it's highlighted, so it's hard to miss. Okay, they actually managed to find a way to mess it. I'm so happy. Because I will be sweeping anyway. So, you know, just perfection for us. Thank you very much. Here's my loot. I need it. Bro, like, I know it's cool, but I needed to win the game, so please, stop stealing it. It's here. Forever. It's staying. Man, we don't have much time. So, we could get 6/12 mana, which means X5. We have a cheat code here. 32 cards, huh? So we need one more. Guys, we need legit one more turn. If not the fact that our opponent is playing mono green haste. I know they have red, but haste is not from red. Haste is from earthbending. You know, that makes it harder. And this is exactly what I meant, that we're on the draw, and that will be this one turn. Right now we could win. Oh, we actually need to pay. Yeah, so I think we can still go with Consult. But if our opponent has an understanding of what is going on, they will not really fall for it. I guess it's this. Oh man, so I can sweep the board, but not much more. They will just make new one. So the only option is to find a lot of removal spells. We have one, and I guess we get the land here, so it's a little bit of extra mana for us. I can still kinda do it, right? So we go for the Leak of Wrath. Maybe it's not fully over. Do we go for the plane so it's not coming back? Feels like a really good idea. Let's go. I don't expect to hit, but I want them to not have a land. Because of course it would go back normally. And we still have Shoot the Sheriff. So guys, if we draw untapped land on the next turn, and they only have this, I mean we'll legit win. So guys, please channel all your good at magic skills. We need to be Mythic and top deck the card that wins instead of the card that loses. We actually need to hit untapped land from the top. And that's it. If we do it, we win. Here you go, your trample on your land that is hasted in a non-haste deck. So we kill it. It's going back, of course. And we just need to hit a land, guys. Legit, land from the top and we win. Land from the top and we win. Bet at Magic. But wait, we can get more. Wait, is that good enough? I will double check. Guys, I think there is a chance This doesn't hit face. Please tell me it doesn't hit face. Damage to each other creature. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, bro. I need to tank on this because I think we can win this. So we go for this. Oh my god, we tap so much, but we still get enough. Let's go. Wisdom of Ages is our win con. Believe or not, you never thought you will see this in the game. But now we have Shoot the Sheriff. And we still have one floating mana, which is not perfect. We can draw a card. Land that is untapped. Please, thank you. Give me. I need. I really need. Schaffer just hates me lately, man. I swear. Alright, we play this. This is, by the way, our win con. If we untap on this turn, we win. That's all we need to do, guys. I honestly thought we are gone when I saw those lands, you know, hasting into my face, as always. But I think we absolutely stole a freaking win where there was only loss. Yep. I need them to go to combat phase, so then I have guarantee that there's one creature for this turn. And it is? Here you go. That's what you deserve. A removal. Oh, yes. Oh, we will start with the Magics and Math, the favorite for every control player. And now, let's go. So this is what? 7? I will draw. Maybe we can draw untapped one, and it will be more epic. Nope. 7. So 14 mana. Which means 6. Enjoy your cards, my friend. I'm sure you will win with them. Here you go. That's how we finished the game. We were pretty much that, man. I think we finessed this game. Like and subscribe for more stuff like this, and let's go to the next game. Well, guys, even though we are on the draw, so of course we cannot freaking counter anything or do anything except removing the first creature. Please let me be on the play so I can play my stuff. Guys, I think I played like nearly every single game today on the draw. So every time I have a counter spell, I see the 2-drop dropping and I'm still, you know, starting the game. War Leader's Call is something I will accept. Let's go for the coast. We finally can counter the next spell. So obviously I would prefer to not have this in the board because it's, you know, messy. It pumps every creature. Voice of Victory becomes a win con with this. You know, this type of stuff. But I think we can deal with this. And let's go for Syncopate. This is a nice target for it. Pretty early. We don't need to spend too much mana. Our opponent probably what the hell was that? Our opponent probably cannot do much. And guys, I think that it's time to get 8 or 10 mana on the next turn. Man, I have to say, I absolutely love this card. It creates this Badger feeling of I'm playing around the normal rules. And, you know, it's nice to have this as a control player. Let's go for Hex. Bye-bye. They lost. They lost because we have the loot. And now we can draw more cards and more cards. And you guessed it, more cards. Oh, yes. When we hit the land, so we can Revelation for... Guys, because the mana is doubled, when you pay X10, you untap 10 mana of cards, you know? So, sorry, of lands. Sorry, I'm trying to counter the spell in the background. So basically you untap 10 mana after you paid 12. So it costs 2 mana to draw 10 cards and have no maximum hand size. So, yep, loot is pretty good so far. Okay, guys, I went super Greedlord with Into the Roils. I took it from the top. I shouldn't, but I want my extra card. I love this card more than you know. Nope. Nope, I'm on the play. That means you cannot do bad things to me. Nope. Nope. Work for it next time. We will go for the counter spell. Our opponent doesn't get freebies anymore. They actually need to go through the counter spells if they want to do, you know, the mean thingies. I think we do it. Okay, they can do whatever on the next turn. Just don't kill my cool loot, okay? We can be friends as long as this stays for one turn. Don't abrade. Don't you even dare. Okay, they can steal cards, they can do all the nasty things, because this deck feels absolutely nasty. So far they only discarded and stolen our cards. So I think we're on the same, you know, wavelength with our opponent about this strategy. When they see the robbery and some magics with math. Oh, Go for it! I want to see what you will guess, because I'm pretty sure you won't. Unless it's Lute, then they can guess. That's the only card that I think they can hit from the whole deck. I don't think they will hit any of our real win con. What? Okay. Pure respect. That was a really good call. So our opponent knows exactly how we try to win. They probably didn't know about Robbery, because that's not usually the win con. But this one is more popular, so they kinda hit the spot. Do I get the card? I don't get the card back, because they hit it in the hand. So that's actually kinda massive. We need this counter spell to do a lot. Oh wow, our opponent is lurking in the deck. Stop, it's my deck. Stop touching it. Do we have something cool? I think this one kinda hits. Okay, so what can we do? 6 cards? Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, we actually can go 6 cards. I would love to go harder than this, but I don't think we have time. Let's just go with this. 6, right? I'm counting right. Yep, we'll get a land, which means we should get extra play on this turn. And we can get with this extra cards, because we have 7. Makes perfect sense. But how do we play, guys? I will just pay life. It's not like our opponent will burn us. We have some tricks now. Oh, my hand isn't unlimited. Oh, that's so sad. This and probably Watery Grave. We need to keep the value going, you know, so we just get rid of the lands. This could be very interesting. We have unlimited mana and tons of power, but our opponent has stolen some of our cards and exiled one of our win cons. And I had to waste the second, not really win con, but kinda the big play for the deck, just to refill. A little bit earlier than I really wanted. Okay, I'll take it. We just need to make sure. With this they might be greedy and target with Demo Field, and that gives us 2 extra mana, so I will make the bait. And let's draw. I guess I could do it at the next turn, but I don't think it matters too much. Like, we have all the answers to everything, so we'll just get new ones. It will be Shoot the Sheriff. Oh, they're going for it! I swear, man, I know what they will do before they will do it. So that means we basically got 2 extra mana. That's so good. Yes, because we need the right cards. We only care about the right cards. And we got more mana. Lantern is not worth the bounce. Unfortunately, our opponent has nothing important, so we cannot really, you know, bounce anything cool. Okay, this is important. We have our Robbery. Probably we need a counter spell. We have Consult, which is important. That means we can get rid of Shoot the Sheriffs. Oh man, now we are entering the stage of the cool game. Oh man, I love Magic like this. You know what, our opponent has like literally no targets for our cool bounce, so we'll just keep 1 to protect the loot. Don't forget you can also bounce your own permanents with this. So if they target it with a Braid or something, you just, you know, do the thing. Sure, so we just kill it. Amazing. This pretty much does nothing. Guys, do we already do the thing? No, we can do 4 more cards on the next turn. Let's just make sure that we get all the answers. We just stack counter spells. They are on 6 mana. They cannot make too many plays. Oh boy. Oh, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Or is it land? Our opponent must have something important in the deck. We'll use, you know, win cons from our opponent. And we kill this dude. Bye-bye. Thank you, Dragon, for participating in our very cool game. You were great, you stole some stuff, and now you are gone. Man, I'm actually so hyped for this game. I think it will be so good. We chill with this. They don't know about it. They don't know about it. And now I won't draw in my turn, so I can, you know, get the loot card later for the discard. And as you can see, they're absolutely hopeless. I wanted to go for the Robbery. Our opponent is scooping too fast, man. But what is this? Zultai? Guys, I'm not sure. There are so many Zultai decks in Standard. I just never can find which one is it. Oh, it seems that our opponent is playing Kavara deck. And guys, something I wanted to mention, because I've seen some interesting stuff on the internet. And just so you know, the top decks did not really change. Like they're, you know, the new decks like only seem to be performing when you have small sample, but I checked the actual big stats, and top 3 is still Kavaro. And also mono white auras. I don't remember what was the third deck. So those decks are still at the top, and this is the stats from Strixhaven onwards. So it's not like, you know, the old games. So yeah, our opponent will probably play Kavaro, and that will be it. Do we kill this? We could prevent them from reanimating it, but I just don't think it's worth it, you know? Oh, no. I want to. I think. I'm not sure. I didn't fully decide. Because we can stack evidence. I think this is worth it. We only do it to waste the card so it goes to the graveyard. And I think it might be worth it. We can double draw. Yeah, both of those cards are 2 mana converted cost, so we can go to 5 out of 6 unless we go Consult into 2-drop. But, you know, I basically want to get rid of Kavaro from this deck. It turns out to be an important card after careful consideration. Alright. I wonder if they play Tactics because they cannot beat other Kavaro decks, so they just have to discard Kavaro. This could be a legit reason. This and Badgers, probably. Let's go for the coast. We could Syncopate, but not very well. Man, stock up is really good. Do they have target? Right now they don't really have too much. I will go for stock up. We can still catch them with Syncopate. I mean, let's get all the cards that do something for this matchup. And yeah, we didn't hit the loot, so that means our mana is not where we want it. We can counter only for 1. Which means that if they play Tapland, it could be Kavaro. And we chill. We have 5, which is exactly the number. Do we go already for Deadly Cover-Up? They don't have Cavern, so I think we should have a little bit more time. I would love to find the loot, so I can drop it and still have a counter spell. That's one of the big plays for this deck. I originally had Phantom Interference, but Syncopate scales so infinitely better than that in this deck. Guys, I think I'm good at Magic. I just set the card that I needed to win, and it was at the top of my library. Guys, I'm not joking. We are winning on the next turn, because we can go for 5, right? Or, no, I think we need a land from the top. I never remember if it's 5 or high. Nope. This is interesting. I think, man, I want to draw cards with it. Do you think they have to? That's the question. Because I could go for 1 and then Syncopate second, but if they go to second main phase, they will force me to burn 1 mana and then I cannot counter it anyway. Which means I probably should just go all in. Can I make a copy? So this would be 6 mana. I could, instead of drawing cards. This is a weird play. This is a... Okay, I can make a copy and draw a card, which will mean that we win on the next turn, probably. Unless they have another Awaken the Honor Dead. But it also gives us card draw, which helps us to hit the untapped land. Man, what a weird play. I think this is the right one. We make a copy. In response, we hit the land, which is what we need. We have... Oh, they know about the win con. Oh, that's awkward. Finale is really nice. I think 1 Syncopate can go. Guys, we are freaking cooked. And we won! We won! So this is 6-7. Right? I win? I'm the best ever? We milled Kavaro! No freaking way, man. Man, my day could not get better right now. We actually won every single game so far, I think. Man, I have to say this again. I actually love those lands. Like, look at the next team. Can you feel the smoothness? Oh, no pain, no nothing, untapped, perfect, double colored. Just the dream. Actual dream. Do we stock up? I will take a little bit of risk. If they do nothing, I am casting 3 steps ahead to cycle cards. Because I don't think it's worth. That's unfortunate. That is a little bit unfortunate. We still go into the end step. because I need to keep going. Probably it's Revelation. Oh, they wanted to do stuff. Do we go for... Man, if we get the loot with this, I'm such a sucker for this card. I should keep stock up because it's more efficient, but I love this more and I will take it. Let's play this because we cannot tap out on this turn, then we die. Let's see. Our opponent seems to be having Burst Lightning in their hand and they are itching to play them. They are freaking itching. Sure. I guess. Do you want to Slickshot me? You want to Slickshot, but then the Otter is kinda wasted. Very interesting. I could tap them out. So this is interesting. I can make sure that this isn't a problem. But if they have counter spell, they need to tap out. So I could make sure that this doesn't kill us. But maybe I could take a risk. Blue can prevent it. Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go. Man, this tapland actually made a bit of a difference. Okay. 1. They don't have haste on this. So even though it feels like very strong play, they didn't really maximize it at all. Okay, that's better. That was the card I was considering. So, this definitely goes, and this definitely goes, and now we need to make a decision, because we could just Syncopate this, and then they don't have Harmonize too. Then we get hit for 5. For the biggest turn of the game, I think that's pretty good. Here we go. Don't forget, Syncopate exiles. Big difference. I think we have very similar card, that is better if you play big creatures, but it doesn't exile, that's the difference between them. So we could drop the loot, kill the Slickshot, and then take over the game on the next turn. So they didn't protect, but we are not sure if they have something for it. Because I can kill Slickshot right now. But I think tapping out is a mistake. Because they have this, doubling thing. This is okay, because it costs 2 mana. It's super expensive for current standard. Like, 2 mana, bro, it's like super late game investment, you know? I'm serious. This is the reason I'm super happy about this play, because that means only 1 more spell. And I kill whatever they target. That's okay. Our opponent is targeting very well, though. They target the weakest creature, so the Slickshot still hit our face. However, they do not know that we are a finale of Revelation gamer. How about 10? Oh, you thought you cannot cast it on 6 lands? Well, you can. Shuffle everything. Oh, untap 5 lands? Thank you very much, that's so kind of you. Let's get this, and swamp, and nearly everything. But this is so fun. Aggro has no chance against us. That felt so good, man. You have no idea. Oh yes, there was mono red, but this one time it didn't matter. This is why I kept this card. It untaps 10 mana when you cast it, so it's basically 2 mana, draw 10. I mean, good card. Turn 2. Is it bad? I'm scared of the bad because I had to play 2 tap lands, and now we are in the zone. Do we go for... You know what? I think we drop stock up because we need to hit a land for the next turn, which we don't care about the mana. We can just take the island. And Into the Roil? Or this? I like Into the Roil because it can bounce their Annex later. Oh, this is greedy. This is absolute greed lord play, but I think it can be fun. If it works like I hope it will, this will be so fun. We can bounce Annex or... Oh, that's different. I think this Village, they didn't play a creature so far, which means we can basically assume that this was a creature and we killed it. That's kind of how you play. Let's go, Lot. You need to do war. Oh, yes, Finale of Revelation again. I have to say, you know what this deck reminds me? How I played in Historic before, like long before starting this channel. I'm sorry, Into the Roil. This is exactly the type of shenanigans I always went for, and this is one of the reasons I love this card so much. I played with it a lot. Can we? Man, we are so close. Do we just go for this win con? We can go for 4. To 4, what is it? 16 cards! Come on! Seems okay. So, is that... We have 4. Well done, guys. I think our math is mathing. This is so broken, man. Our opponent is at 4 lands. They are at 4 lands and we're doing 16 cards. Sorry, make it 17. And yeah, I think we're doing just fine here. What? Oh, choose the cards to keep because we have so many. This, I need a land. I need something that draws cool cards. Counter spells because I like them. This because I love it. What do we do? Stock up? We have more? Oh, I'll take more. What do we get, guys? I have no idea. Into the Roil? I'll take it because it's fun. I'm really happy with this. And on the next turn we go Finale of Revelation because this was the weak play. This was the emergency play because I didn't draw very well. This will be the actual real play. We will draw 10, not have to discard anymore, and get 10 mana for the, you know, counterplay. Our opponent gave up on the discard. Our opponent placed a discard deck, which was discarding on every single turn, and they literally just gave up. You know, guys? 5. I'll just look at it, no special reason. We can draw something, let's see. Okay, we've got this game, but I just want to get the best out of the best, you know? Yep. This is so funny. They kept discarding since start, and they just gave up. They actually gave up, and I'm not surprised. Well, enjoy discarding this, my friend. We will be at 17 and we can get the rest of the deck on the next turn. We have 10 mana. Man, it feels like we literally are cheating. Like, how is this deck supposed to beat us? Like, they just have nothing on us. This feels like, you know, meme. Yep. I'm fine, thank you. We have counterspell. Yeah, we have like 2 somewhere here. Man, by the way, I'm not sure how often I mentioned it, but in Historic, one of the most beloved decks I ever played was like Lich Master when I drew my whole deck and I had around 20 to 30 cards, because this feels like your ultimate boss of the game, and you have just all the answers to all the situations and limited resources because you are not drawing anything more. This deck reminds me of playing that deck, and I love that deck, you know, the Lich Master one, so much that I've been making versions of it for like full year. I'm not kidding, guys. Sorry, no, I need this. Blue, because I like blue. And we'll see what our opponent is cooking. I think we probably drew our swamp. No, it's still there, waiting for the right moment to strike. So it really feels like this, you know, ancient deck that just can do everything. Do we Outrageous Robbery? They still can do something, so I will chill. Because they can discard our win con. This is 8? No, I think we don't have enough cards, guys. Let's steal some from our opponent deck too. Man, can you imagine how it feels to play this small mono black against our freaking Juggernaut? Our opponent has like 0 chance at this game. Let's go Verge. And I think, unfortunately, it's time to, you know, finish the fun. We'll go with 6. My friend, we drew so much, I think it's only fair that you also draw a lot. Here you go, that's your card draw. Now we can both have full hand. See, it's fair now. Kinda. Man, we absolutely crushed it today. I need to check the score, but I think it's like ridiculous. This was by far the best Strixhaven day so far. I had so much fun, and guys, this honestly felt like playing different era of Magic with Finale of Revelation, Syncopate, tons of mana, Mathemagics, you know, it was just, you know, all the crazy stuff that we always enjoyed about Magic in one deck. Bro, we even used Wisdom of Ages. Like, come on, this day had everything. And not only that, we actually went 6 wins, 2 losses, so we absolutely crushed it. And I think pretty much every single game just ended with some cool fireworks. We had games that drew all cards from opponent and us, basically. 15 cards against 40 cards, and one of the players explodes. So, guys, I hope you had as much fun as I had making this video. It was by far just the most fun I had, you know, in Strixhaven, and everything just went perfectly. I honestly think we had a little bit of like lucky streak here. But you know what? I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I'm happy. It was everything I want from Magic, and I hope it will be the same for you. I hope you had tons of fun today. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, because it not only helps the channel, but make sure that you don't miss the next video like this. And I mean, this one was cool, wasn't it? I'm so happy how it went. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to all amazing patrons that allow us to have this special day. Thank you guys. It's thanks to your heroic support that we could have this, you know, memory forever. Thank you so much, and I hope you had a lot of fun today. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.